What's your end game? That's a great question. I know my end game in the hobby. I have an end game. I'll share it with you guys right now. My end game in the hobby. There's two like scenarios sort of thing. It could go, this is a choose your own adventure, if you will, but there's two scenarios. One is my kids grow up, they're young, right? My kids are 3 and 5 almost. And so if they are interested and are going to be good custodians of this collection that their dad built over his lifetime, I will consider, willing it to them. It'll be part of their inheritance. That's one option if they're interested in them. The other option, and this is my chosen option, what I really want to do is I want to build this whole thing up just to tear it down in my twilight years. I've said it before. I just want to do the card show circuit in my like 70s maybe, which isn't as far away as I wish it was. I want to do the card show circuit in my 70s and just travel the continent with my cards and set up at card shows and sell cards until I'm down to almost nothing. That's kind of my end game.
So like in that vision, which I appreciate, are you like in an RV or like maybe something kind of like extra nice? Or
well, I mean, whatever we can afford at that point, right? But some sort of RV that we can just drive around, sleep in, tow a car behind us so we could run around wherever we are and have a car and maybe spend the summers up here in Canada, the winters down in Arizona, that kind of thing, right? And then in between, just drive around the continent to the card shows. We spend a lot of time in Dallas, a lot of time in Chicago, right? A lot of time in Florida, a lot of time in Vegas by then, I'm sure, Toronto. So yeah, that's what I'd like to do. That's the end game for me. It's like, sounds awesome. It just sounds so awesome for me.